welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the part 2 of my book collection. There will most likely be a part 3, I'm not sure. But anyway, let's get into the video. The Fourth Apprentice. This book I actually just recently read because I was like, hey, let's read Almost Stars. Cause funny story, I actually had never read Almost Stars. I had never read it. Surprising, right? And I was like, because in the Vision of Shadows, I was like, nothing makes sense. And I didn't know there was this series. I know I'm crazy, and of course I didn't know about things. And I just didn't know that there was a series, and I just was like, okay, what's going on here? It doesn't make sense. If you skip this series, you probably know what I mean. Probably none of you skip this series though, but I did. Out of my own misunderstanding, and I just kept on reading, and I was like, oh my gosh, I skipped a whole series. So I got all the books eventually, and yeah, I eventually got all the books, and now I'm on Fourth Apprentice right now. So yeah, but on Fourth Apprentice, the whole other Almost Stars series, I don't know what happened, so I'm not gonna be able to tell you. Even if I did know, I probably wouldn't tell you anyway, because I don't want you guys to be spoiled. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I have Fading Echoes, which this book looks pretty good. I don't know, I like the cover. The cover is very, very pretty. And I don't know who that cat is, but yeah, it's Fading Echoes. The book we have is Night Whispers, and I really love these colors, the purple and then like the like aqua turquoise-ish color, and then like the cat. I don't know who that is, but yeah, here's Night Whispers, and it's a beautiful cover, so that's all I have to say about it. Sign of the Moon. Oh my gosh, this cover looks amazing, and I read the back because I read the back on like all of them, because of course I'm that type of person, and I read the backs of the books that I haven't read yet. So I was like, oh, okay, and then I saw this. Let me show you. See that? It says, the tribe of rushing waters on the brink of being lost forever. I was like, what? If you guys don't know what it is, it's right here. So it's on the bottom. I was like, no, they're not going back to the tribe. I was like, Erin Hunter had to make another book about the tribe of rushing water, and apparently she did. So the cover looked beautiful, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this book. And then I look at the back, and I'm like, nope, not excited for this book. That's that funny story. Now, this book I'm extremely excited for because I think I know who that is, and I'm not going to tell because I haven't done it yet. I'm pretty sure I know who it is, and it says The Forgotten Warrior. Hint, hint. Red Sunset, you know what I mean. So if you read Sunrise, you know what I mean. Look, keep your books straight. Anyway, this book I'm pretty excited for, so I'm just be like, hey, I'm gonna get through Sign of the Moon, and then I'm really excited for this one. So yeah. The last book in the Almost Stars series is The Last Hope, which this one looks very dark. I'm kind of nervous for this one because it looks like really dark and devastating, and I think that's Firestar. And he's like, it has this like really dark look. I'm like, did Firestar go evil or something? I'm not sure if it's Firestar. I mean, it looks like Firestar, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's some evil cat, maybe it's Maple Shade, I don't know. It looked like Firestar, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong, correct me. And yeah. So this book looks very dark. Now we'll be going to A Vision of Shadows, which this is called The Apprentice's Quest. And this is another sad book. because something devastating happens again, and you know there's some traveling in this book. This was a decent book. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't my all-time favorite book. Next book we have is Thunder and Shadow, which this one was actually, I think this one was for me, The Princess's Quest was better than this one, but this one was still really good. And we have Shattered Sky, where this is kind of where like the evil cat comes in. You know, there's like an evil cat in like every series. I feel like, I mean, there has to be an evil cat, but yeah, this is where the evil cat comes in. Then we have Darkest Night, which this one was okay. It was pretty good. Don't ask me why. I could never figure out the names of those cats here. Like, you can see, I just don't know who they are. I searched it up, and actually I haven't searched it up yet. So that's my bucket list, to search it up. So yeah, that's on my bucket list, to search these cats up. Here we have River of Fire, which is a hardcover. From now on, like all the new books, I feel like I'm gonna be getting them in hardcover, because all new books now are like coming out in hardcover, and then they come out in paperback. So I'm pretty sure from now on, until we get to novellas, obviously, from now on these are gonna be in hardcover. I'll be getting them in hardcover. I mean, a couple I might get in paperback, but yeah. Here's River of Fire. Oh, I know one of these cats. Leaf Star. I know that. Trust me, that's Leaf Star. I actually saw it on the website before here. So yeah, that's Leaf Star. And the last book we have here of The Vision of Shadows is The Raging Storm, which this one was pretty intense too. I feel like all the last books are pretty intense, honestly. So this one was pretty intense too, and yeah, this was a pretty good book, guys. The next series we have is The Broken Code. This series is really good. I really like this series. I feel like this is the best series so far. I mean, Prophecy Begin is like the OG of the series, so that one's pretty hard to beat. But this one's coming close. I mean, pretty close to the level of greatness of the Prophecies Begin, but this one is legendary. I love this book and all The Broken Code. I am so excited when the next book of Broken Code comes out. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, I'm excited for that. The next book of Broken Code is The Silent Thaw, and this I feel like is where it gets good. This book gets good. It's so good, guys. For me, this is like just like what I need in a book. I'm not gonna be telling you about, like, I didn't really tell you a lot about these books because I know some people are just like, no, I don't want any spoilers, and I 100% get that because I hate spoilers, and one of my friends told me a spoiler, and I was kind of sad, but she apologized and everything. But I know for his hand that spoilers are bad, so I don't really give spoilers out a lot, except on my The Prophecies Begin video. I did give spoilers out. So if you watched that, then you kind of know what happened in the first series of the books. So then the last book this isn't the last book of the whole series, but the last book that's like out is Veil of Shadows, which again, this is just so good. Lost Stars, Silent Thaw, and Veil of Shadows end on a cliffhanger, which sucks because I'm just like, why do you have to end things on a cliffhanger? And now I kind of have some moments where my mind is racing and I'm like, what's gonna happen next after this book? So yeah, I love cliffhangers. They're very good, but sometimes I'm not a fan of them because I'm like, I want to know what it is. Why'd you put us in this pain? So yeah. Alright guys, we are done with the like series, and now I'm going into like the novellas, the mangas, whatever you call them, and then the super editions and the guides. I'm not going to be showing Seekers or Survivors or Bravelands today because I'll just do that in another video sometime. But yeah, let's get into the novellas. So here we have the Untold Stories, which I have not read a lot of these novellas, so I'll just basically just kind of say like the cats on it. So it has Hollyleaf's Story, Misty Star's Omen, and Cloud Star's Journey. So it's pretty interesting. The next one we have is Tales from the Clans. So this includes Tiger Claw's Fury, Leafpool's Wish, and then Dovewing's Silence. Then we have Shadows of the Clans, which this one includes Mapleshade's Vengeance, which I read Mapleshade's Vengeance, and you're probably gonna hate me for this, but it actually kind of made me like Mapleshade a little bit. Not a lot, guys, don't worry. Not a lot, just a little bit more. I mean, I didn't really like her in the first place, but I like her a little bit more now. Just a little bit, not a lot though. So it includes Mapleshade's Vengeance, Goosefeather's Curse, and Ravenpaw's. After Shadows of the Clans, we have Legends of the Clans, which this contains Spotted Leaf's Heart, Pine Star's Choice, and then Thunder Star's Echo. After Legends of the Clans, we have Path of the Warrior, which Path of the Warrior includes Redtail's Debt, Tawny Pelt's Clan, and then Shadow Star's Light. And the last novella I have, this one's actually the newest novella. It's Warrior Spirit, and this one contains or includes Pebbleshine's Kits, Tree's Roots, and Mothwing's Secret. Alright guys, now we're going to be moving on to the mangas. So this is The Rise of Scourge, which this one is actually kind of cool because like you get to see like how Scourge grew up and everything. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I think it's Scourge. Some people pronounce it Scourge. I don't know, honestly. You guys can tell me which name you call him, Scourge or Scourge. I call him Scourge, but whatever. So yeah, this is the rest. Right, next we have the Tiger Star and Sasha series, which this one's actually pretty interesting. I actually didn't know Sasha had like a kitty pet wife. I mean, yeah, I knew that, but like it's kind of cool to see it from like her point of view and everything. All right, the next like series of novellas are going to be the full color editions. So we have Gray Stripes Adventure, which this one includes Lost Warrior, Warrior's Refuge, and Warrior's Return. So this one is actually pretty interesting. It's like, you know, Gray Stripe got caught and everything by the two legs, so it's kind of cool how he like got back to the clan and everything. So we have Ravenpaw's Path, which this one includes Shattered Peace, A Clan in Need, and the Heart of a Warrior. And again, this is in the full color edition. I thought this one was pretty good. It's kind of like how, you know, Ravenpaw like was born, got on fire and everything. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm giving a little bit of spoilers here. Spoiler, I'm gonna be giving a little bit of spoilers here, so just be prepared for that. And the last manga I have is SkyClan and the Stranger. And this one is actually pretty interesting. It's kind of where like SkyClan, they get this like flood and everything, and they have to like rebuild a camp and everything, and it's kind of cool. Alright guys, so there will be a part 3 of my book collection because I have so much books, so be on the lookout for that. I'll try to post it out as fast as I possibly can. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!